Alright, so last time we left off with y'all finishing off the spider downstairs, doing some exploration, and coming across some wooden toy crabs up in the top floor, and yeeting a
I thought
couple
they
of
either
them
were
out the
playing
window.
golf with them.
Yeah, yeeted a couple of
Yes.
those with golf. Wasn't one of them like a baseball drive?
And one was a net 20.
Oh, yeah.
Through the window.
The first one
on
was a
fire.
golf swing. The second one was a baseball swing.
Okay. Yeah.
And he also had Searing Smite on, so those fuckers were on fire too.
Yep. Sent
Yep.
flaming wooden toy crabs out the window of a, what is this? A fourth floor window into the town, so we'll get to find out what that does at some point.
Gotta calculate out the fucking trajectory there.
Yeah. So
That shit was awesome.
y'all still haven't gone.
Like, re-entry is gonna be trouble.
Y'all still have not entered the second floor entirely. Y'all only went up the stairs all the way. So
I thought they were in the fourth floor.
they're in
Weren't
the
they?
fourth floor because the stairs go up the tower, but the main building is off to the side of the tower, which has a second floor. And no one has yet to enter the area above the first floor. So
I was going to
Where
wait
are the
for
stairs?
stairs right here in the middle of each circle.
Okay, so the stairs go up, but on whichever one is the second floor, there should be a door that goes to this
Above.
area, but the second floor.
Yeah. So
it's,
from
it's
the one you
marked
were
on
the one you were just laser pointing, go up, directly up. That's
Yes.
This one is the second floor. So
Okay. And then in theory, there should be some, like, I'm assuming what this little blue thing is right here, door that goes out to this area.
yes, which
Yeah,
is
that's the door.
The second floor, but
I marked it for
okay.
with blue to make it a little easier to see. All
Okay.
right.
I am going to, now that the crabs are done, I am going to start checking boxes.
All right. Does Kaji have a way of opening crates that are closed?
I should, if I'm not mistaken, should have a crowbar.
A lot of packs come with it, so you might have it in your equipment already.
Rope, tinderbox, torch, water skin. Apparently I have a spear. For some reason. Not sure
That's
why.
an improvised crowbar right there.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to use my spear and just kind of stab it in.
It's a good thing you're a monk and don't really care about bending the blade. Alright. I'm assuming it's a pretty hefty
I also have
spear.
5 daggers for some reason.
That way you can arm all of your different arms when you do the astral arm thing.
Yep. So I'm going to stick find a seam, stick it as hard as I can into that seam, and then just pry it open.
Alright.
You want me to roll for that?
Roll me athletics.
19.
19. Alright, so managed to get that crate to pry open. And where is my notepad? So I can write things down as I roll them up. There it is.
While they're doing this, Dharmas will go down a floor. Or, sorry, Asbro will go down a floor.
Alright, let's see. Okay.
I'm going to check that wrapped up corpse in the corner there. of the first level.
Alright, you find... As you pop open the crate you're messing with, you find a whole bunch of plant. Like, stringy plant stuff in it. No leaves, just a bunch of, like, plant roots that are vaguely attached together. And look like they're somewhat alive. Fresh, kind of.
All right. I'll note that for.
You found a crate of potatoes that have been sitting for way too long.
Gross. I'm going to go rinse and repeat the same thing on these crates over here.
Alright. Potatoes. Better yet. Old potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, serve them in a stew.
Alright, what was Azrael doing? He said he was going down a floor.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the floor with the 4 stone tables and the entire walls of bookshelves, essentially. So,
I will start looking through the bookshelves and everything else up here.
okay. Go ahead and roll me your athletics, Kaji, and roll me in. Let's go with investigation, Azrael.
30-20.
All right.
Okay.
It's my investigation. Ooh, that's a +5. 19.
19. Okay. Kaji, you pop open another crate, and there is a white granular substance inside.
I'm going to taste it.
Of course you are.
Alright. As you taste it, you discover it is sand. It is white sand. That's also a little salty, but white sand.
Is there any?
Kitty litter.
Give me a second here. Hold on. I will resist the urge to use it as a litter box. I'm gonna stick my hand in it though, and like see if there's anything in it. Like,
You're like, it wasn't sugar, damn it.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If this is sand, is there something like?
National treasure.
Alright. So you're gonna just reach down into the sand to see if it comes up with anything?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Roll me 0 percentile. Those don't get used enough.
Percentile, stand by, boop. E100, roll. 72.
Alright. You pull out a seashell. Let's see. We'll say you pull out a nautilus shell.
Neat.
It was white beach sand. Alright, and then you said you had... What was your investigation roll?
19.
19? You managed to find some books that haven't been eaten by bugs too badly. Let's see. but can you read them? I need to roll on this chart. Well, that was a nice low number. I don't have to scroll very far for that one. Alright. While they are searching the upper floors, what are other folks doing?
I'm searching that webbed up corpse
Webbed up
before I
corpse.
head upstairs. Yeah, right
Okay.
there in that first floor main room. Before I head up to the second level and snoop around.
Okay. In what manner are you investigating it?
Well, I'm going to cut open the webbing and see if it's got anything on it.
Okay. So you cut open the webbing and find that it has been definitely drained by the spiders. There we go.
I didn't jump mountain. Yo, get up. Go.
Okay. And on the dead body, you find a. Let's see. Where's my coin? Did Jean steal my? I think Jean stole my coin I had the other day. That Jewish child.
Learning from his
I was
mother.
fighting so hard not to make that comment. I am the Jew.
Oh, okay. Well, that wins out then. You find a set of thieves' tools in a pouch along with 22 gold.
Oh, so I found a set of thieving tools. Nice.
Yeah. You found another set of lockpicks.
Cool. It
So
always
replace
is
the
nice
ones
to
you've
start
broken.
those. Yeah. The ones, yeah. I think I've broken a couple. So.
Yeah, we'll say that there's going to be 3 lockpicks directly of different styles. You know, rakes and picks. And then the gold. And if you want to shift that up between some copper, silver, gold, that'd be helpful. But yeah, 22 gold in value.
I'll just keep it as the gold. It's easier that way.
I know it is.
But you know, your money sacks are getting a little bit big, and you know we don't understand what's going on there.
All right, so
Shrug my shoulders. I don't know.
Our intrepid adventuring wizard has found the Libram of Ineffable Damnation.
Uh-oh.
The Hoobito what now?
Holiday Hoobie, what are you?
The Libram of Ineffable Damnation.
That sounds
big
like something
words.
Asriel should definitely not have, but he is happy to have it. He will take that book and put it in.
The Book of Unspeakable Damnation. Let's see. Or something
just some
similar.
light reading for Asriel.
When you flip it open, what languages does Asriel speak?
Move Zoe. Let's see. Asriel speaks. Common, Draconic, and what's it called? Damn it. I put common twice for some reason.
You're really good at
But
common.
yes. Well, he can do common.
You can speak with a British accent.
I speak English, bad English, and old English.
I will say infernal because he is a tiefling.
Okay. Okay, so the script is the same as Infernal, but you can't, like, the words are gibberish looking when you try to go through it.
Okay. So Azrael needs to study up on some languages. Got it.
Alright. What is Crystal and, or, sorry, not, Nymirel and Hestia doing?
Is my speak with animals still going, or has that worn off?
You would have a little bit of, if you want to use it before it wears off, you've got a little bit. But if you were waiting until after everything that they'd all done, it'd be gone. But we're trying to do
Okay, no,
things at the same time.
yeah. So I want to ask the spider, um, if it knows if any other creatures are living in the house besides the spiders.
Not living in, but sometimes prey pass through.
So sometimes other creatures, what kind of creatures? Do you know what kind of creatures come through?
Tiny morsels,
Tiny
worm
morsels.
tails, and the like.
Okay. Nothing bigger. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy. Nothing bigger, like bigger than us, bigger than humans.
No,
Okay.
only about the size of your foot.
Okay. But nothing else is besides creatures. Is there anything else in the tower that we should know about that could possibly do us harm?
That could do you harm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of a good way of phrasing. She long ago told us not to go up. But
Okay.
I was never been up. I have always
Okay.
been here. And it kind of indicates the room it's currently in.
Okay. So it just they live in this one space and don't go any further.
And she wouldn't
That's
let
what I'm
them go
taking from
past her.
them. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna let it keep eating whatever, and I'm just gonna stick with the bottom level and just check because I haven't even been out of this one room. I'm just gonna check this main little area and just see if there's anything
Okay.
down.
So you see the rubble that Vader had dug out of the staircase so he could go up, as well as you see like evidence of the the child's doll on the floor and several evidence that other people have been killed by the spiders. No full bodies in this room, but you see evidence like of random femur stuck in a web. You see
Okay.
a web that has a dog all shriveled up in it.
Hmm.
So clearly they got out occasionally, or things got
Mhm.
in.
Okay.
Okay, just trying to see what Vader was doing. All right. And you've seen now that the groups have gone through those rooms, and you see that there are empty suits of armor still standing by the pillars. This pillar got broken somehow. Thankfully, the roof didn't collapse in that area, but the pillar got broken. So.
Okay. And that's
So.
just an armor.
They're empty armor. Other than that, you checking them any further, or are you just leaving them be?
I'm gonna check. Let me see. Can I just check them out? Just investigate them. What kind of armor, maybe?
Yeah,
It is
you can.
not that it'd do me any good, but just to see.
Yeah. So you could, as you look at them, they look like there's some type of full plate armor standing there.
Okay.
Are you like looking inside them, or are you inspecting them closely? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really close. I'm looking like if it has like the helmet, like lifting it up, kind of peeking in.
All right.
Really investigating.
Roll investigation for me as you do
Hello?
this.
Okay. Yep, a little knocking in there. Yep. Oh, ooh, 16.
Okay. As you raise the visor up to look inside, you see that it's not very thick armor. Like, it's pretty thin. It's probably not what you would consider to be a functional set of armor. But there are, like, glyphs and such written on the inside of the helmet. And you can see some as well on the
Interesting.
inside of the chest plate when you're looking into the visor.
Okay. Can I try to see? I don't think I'd know what the glyphs mean, but can I?
Arcana?
Yeah, can I check?
You can attempt to roll Arcana, yes.
Okay. No, 9.
9. No, you don't
Yeah.
recognize what the glyphs are.
Okay.
So, you know all you gather is it's most likely a magic glyph, but you don't know what it does, or or if it is even truly a magic glyph, or somebody was just having fun. But when you
Someone's
look,
just doodling.
but when you look on the other one, if you do so, you would find the same glyph in the same spot.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna think on it, and then that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Alright, Hestia, what are you up to right now? You've been standing on the first floor since you got pinched by a crab.
Yeah, Hestia's just looking around. Let's see what else she finds.
Alright.
She's still curious about that toy.
Curious or furious? Because either one is.
Curious. She didn't have toys growing up.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck the deal is with this thing, but every time I keep trying to send my guy up, as soon as I mouse over him, it sends back down.
Yeah, I see it doing that. That.
So I'm doing fucking.
You're just running laps up and down the stairs.
Pretty much. Oh, and now it did it again.
You're running bleachers.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You made it. Yeah, it's.
And I'm gonna hang out by the window and watch where they land.
You're just gonna watch your fireballs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's what Vader is doing. He's just waiting to see what happens with his fireballs. Kaji's.
Like fucking Bill Murray from Space Jam, just like holding the pose to see where it lands.
Alright.
Not too young of a reference for some of y'all.
Alright. Does Namiro stay on the first floor after investigating the armor? Or does she head upstairs after that?
I do want to head upstairs.
Let's see if we can get you. All right.
Does her pet spider follow her?
No, she instructed it to stay downstairs. So, or at least I believe she did. I think it was in the conversation somewhere.
Yeah, I told it just to stay where it is.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna
Go
stay
eat
there,
it.
just continuing munching on the head of its prior leader. Alright, I moved you up to the second floor. If you want to keep going, you can. You're on the second floor for now.
Yeah, I'll just stay at the second floor.
Okay. Let's check in with Shadowclaw. What are you up to?
I'm in my way to the second floor, and I'm at those doors. I see the
Alright.
two suits of armor flanking them. I am going to check the door.
Alright. As you're approaching the door, that's when Namiro, you'll be walking up and see two more identical suits of armor to the ones downstairs, flanking the doors that he's about to mess with.
Can I go up to one of them and do the same thing and look to see if I see the same glyphs?
Yes. So, when you approach and you like lift the visor and look inside, you see the same glyph on the back, like on the back of the helmet, as well as like on the neck area inside the chest plate. So.
Okay. And I guess I'll tell Shadowclaw since he's right there and I'm obviously looking in the armor, just what I noticed and that the other ones downstairs have the same thing. I don't know if it means anything, but they're all the same. Maybe it's like a manufacturer stamp.
Is no fun, is no Blinsky.
Exactly.
Okay. So you're gonna try to, I guess, pick the lock on the door?
Well, I'll check to see if the door is unlocked first.
Alright, the door is locked.
Okay, the door is locked. So now I will attempt to pick the lock.
Alright.
Watch me roll low again. Break another lock pick. 16.
Okay. And you're the one carrying the deed, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You slide your lockpick in.
Yeah, I got the deed on me.
You slide the lockpick in and trip the lock, and as you do so, you see a flash across the doors as something magic happens, and then the door is unlocked.
Oh. I push the door open with my dagger.
Okay.
Well, if it opens up, yeah.
Yeah, okay. The door swings in.
All right. The door swings in. All right.
Alright, you are greeted with a large boar rug, right? First things you see.
Huh. All right. I call this room. No.
Just the main room.
It's from The Simpsons. Okay, and I guess I'm looking at a couple more doors in here.
Yeah.
Tore up easy chair. Something over there. Pile of
Alright.
guessing.
You got a couple windows here. One of them seems to be broken out. Okay. Well, let's see. Fireplace, maybe? Alright, what are you doing at the fireplace?
I'm looking at it right now, just cursory glance. Maybe look inside the fireplace, if that is a fireplace.
It is a fireplace.
Okay.
It's
All
got
right.
like a cooking hook on it, so you can hang a large pot from it,
Okay.
such as that.
Investigation at the fireplace. Ooh, dirty 20.
What were you rolling to check
Investigation.
on the fireplace?
Yep.
Okay. It seems to be like everything seems to be in good shape. The chimney flue is a little bit stiff, but it does still move and it doesn't seem to be broken. Just seems like it needs to be used a bit. But when it opens up, you do get a bit of like soot and like grass or leaves fall down from the flue just into the fireplace because it was closed. Something had made a nest in the fireplace at one point.
Do I see that big rat in the center of the floor?
I was wondering if I was going to call that. Yes, actually, you do.
Or maybe possum? I don't know. All right.
Yeah. So yes, there is a large rat. Just it's currently hiding like underneath some boards that are apparently fixing a hole in the floor.
Ah.
But it's not hiding very well, seeing as it's the only thing slightly moving in the room. I was curious if it was going to get called out.
Yeah. Well, I zoomed in, so I'm looking around. Okay, I guess I'll start checking doors, starting with this one right here.
Right, give me 1 second. I am prepping a fun little thing, hopefully. Because I lost so many tokens I used to have when I tried moving stuff to my secondary hard drive.
Could I follow him into that room?
Yeah. The door's open now.
Okay. I'm just going to follow in and just look around too. And if I do see the rat, I want to try to get it to feed to the spider.
Mhm.
Alright.
Hey, trying to keep that promise. You can stay here and live here with us. Can't attack us.
Alright.
But
So
we
you're
will
checking
feed you.
this
Exactly.
top left door first, Shadow?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Alright. You walk up to it and the latch moves, it's unlocked.
Okay. I open the door.
Alright. Roll a dex save at advantage as you open the door.
Advantage. Got a 19.
Alright.
Damn. One of those dice was a 1.
Oh, good thing that was advantage for you, because it had a 2 on a potential. A hawk or falcon, you didn't get a chance to look, like, flies out the door and tries to claw you as you're opening it. Does not hit you, but it flies past you and starts swooping around.
I want to try to get it.
What do you want to do to this one? Are you trying to like just grab it, or?
Yeah, I don't want to necessarily kill it because I want the spider to have that you know, to be able to kill it itself. But I want to be able to feed
You want
it
its
to it.
enrichment.
Yeah, and just so it trusts me more.
All right, so
If
you're
you've ever
you're
had a
over there
pet for
trying to
actor, they need live food.
you're trying to catch a rat on the ground, and then a bird flies out. And you're like, new target acquired.
Bigger target. More
Ugh.
protein. Let's see.
So Namira wants to try to make a grab for the bird.
Yes. Let me see. Could I maybe try with my quarterstaff to like
You're gonna try to bonk it out of the air.
yeah, exactly.
All right, make an attack roll.
Okay. I got a 17.
I'm pulling up the stats. That hits.
Okay, hopefully I do not kill this thing. It's just okay, only 4 points. 4 points of damage.
Okay. Well, you were striking non-lethally. You said you had made
Yeah,
that
just a
clear.
little bump. Yeah, okay. Just a little psh.
All right. So you smack it, and you manage to break one of its wings.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
That'll take it down.
Yeah. Technically, you
pissing
did
off.
enough damage to kill it, but you were doing non-lethal, so it's unconscious.
Okay.
It passes out
I'm
from a
gonna
broken wing.
But I'm gonna grab it and run downstairs.
Bird tries to attack Shadowclaw, and Namiro just smack.
I say that.
And then she just grabs it and runs. I'm picturing Shadow like, I should not upset her.
Going for some capacity.
Get to the spider.
Good.
Yep.
Oh,
So I'm gonna feed it to I've
Your
named my
familiar
spider
spider?
already. Yeah, I've named her in my head already. So I'm gonna give it to her, but I'm gonna come back and get that rat for the other one.
Okay, what did you want to call we'll call your familiar?
Spindle. Her name's Spindle.
Spindle. Okay.
Yeah.
I have named the spider.
Yay.
And let's see, we're going to attach. Alright. Bird is attached to your token if you want to try to successfully get yourself moved downstairs.
Yeah.
I know.
I can't.
There.
Oh, there. Yay.
I'm going to get
She's
rid of the
just gonna see
rings that was blocking you guys from accessing these easier. Because those were only
Yeah.
meant to be there really for this first little bit. After that, it doesn't really matter. Alright. Now y'all can drag yourselves at any direction to get to the, Alright, so Shadow, you open the door, and you see a broken window. And that's
yeah.
currently all you see in the room, because you haven't entered yet.
Okay, I'm entering the room. I see now why that bird attacked me.
Yep.
Hmm.
A large hawk nest. So.
Well, I will leave that be for now.
Alright.
Head on over to the next door over.
Alright. This door is locked when you try the latch.
All right. So I'll see if I can pick it. And I got an 18.
Alright, you trip the lock open. And you see
I
a
duck my
tattered
head too.
bed.
Okay. I don't see that little mouse there or possum.
They're supposed to be rats.
All right.
Their body's only like
Okay.
a foot long. It's a big ass rat.
Oh.
That's a
Yeah.
big ass rat.
Technically, it's a giant rat. Or New York sewer rat.
Yep. All right.
Uh,
So yeah, you see that the room's been cleared out. It looks like of pretty much everything except for the bed that's in tatters from age. And it appears as if the rodents have chewed on it a bit.
okay.
Alright. I'm going to check back in with Azriel. What are you doing near that southern table?
I am investigating the room, sir, because I just looked at the bookshelves at first. So I will continue my investigation of the room.
Okay. Uh,
Uh,
so you've got a tangled up
roll
rope.
investigation again.
Yes, go ahead.
All right. All right. That is a 21.
Okay. So you've got what appears to Azriel as that this room is set up like a large version of the magic circles in the bottom floor. Thus the 4 different positions. And you've got I believe it was a dead shark. I don't remember if I actually described what it was, if I just said fish last time. But a dead shark, some rope and netting, large rocks, broken potion glasses, and I forget what I said this one was. I remember I said glass of some kind, but I don't remember how I described it. So, but then panes, pieces of large glass.
Okay. So would I be able to roll, I guess, what, Arcana to see if I know kind of what any of this stuff is? Or what it was used for?
As far as knowing what spell he was trying to do with it, you would need to find his notes, which are probably somewhere in here.
Okay, so Astro will continue to look through the books. He is very interested in books.
Right. Most of them do seem to have got bugs or rodents have gotten to them. So you're gonna be digging and going through them and bitten through, words have gotten wet, trying to find stuff that's good. This one was pissed on by rodent. It's not clean. I don't know if you've ever actually dug through a box of books that was kept in a barn. It's not pleasant.
Can't say that I have, but
I've done it a few times.
I would imagine it would not be pleasant.
Done it a few times. Alright, let's see. Let's check back in with Kaji. After you spend a
Same
little
thing,
bit
just rinse and repeat.
Alright.
Checking through all the boxes up here.
You got a couple of open ones that have, either, one of them's got what appears to be old shoes, and the other one has, broken wine bottles that's open. You're not sure if they were broken when they were sent here, or if they were here and then something broke them. But they're broken now. So.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Let's see. Broken bottles. Whoop. Alright, and you've got a couple more crates here you can try prying on. Roll me the acrobatics.
Second.
Just the fact there's a box of old shoes.
You said acrobatics.
Or athletics. Sorry.
Acrobatics, athletics.
Athletics. You're not doing somersaults to open a crate.
I might as well be. I rolled a 10.
Okay. So you pop open the next crate, but you bend your spear this time a bit. You didn't get it quite deep enough. Let's see. Let's see. I am pulling up a thing for what I want to put in this one exactly. That's not helpful. Okay. So you pop open this one, and inside of it you find teeth.
I will grab some. Is it like just loose bags of tea? Is it just like tea powder?
No, teeth.
Oh, teeth.
Large
I just
teeth.
find a box full of teeth.
Well, various teeth, not necessarily all large teeth. Like some humanoid teeth, some like fangs. So we're just gonna call that teeth.
That's fucking
TEEF.
creepy.
What orcs use for currency.
Ugh. Interesting. There's actually a magic item called Teeth of Dalivernar
Yeah,
in
that's
the in Toster's
whatchamacallit,
Cauldron.
one of those. Oh yeah, that's they count it as an artifact, I think.
That's actually kind of interesting. That's
I
not.
actually, back in the day, I had a player who had had found a bunch of them, and each one had like if you have the old first edition DM's guide, I don't know how they do it now, but each different tooth had like a little power to it, and then like sets had other powers, and then the full set had stuff.
Do I recognize what any of these teeth belong to?
Okay, so you recognize some of them are like humanoid teeth. You recognize what appears to be some like wolf canines. You see some like shark teeth off in there. It's a crate filled with teeth of various types.
That's creepy.
You, sir, are not a wizard.
Clearly.
Old potatoes, beach sand, broken bottles, teeth, old shoes. You got one more crate on this wall. Roll me athletics to break that one open. With your minus 1 to whatever your roll is now with a bent spear.
Nat 20 for 22 with a -1 attached.
Okay. So, you don't... you straighten it back out. Because nat 20, I'll allow it. Alright. I want to be stupid and do hair! But no. You're not going to find a box of hair.
That would be creepy.
Would be a little bit creepy. This one is filled with gems. Not expensive
Ooh.
gems, but
Ooh.
gems.
Shiny rocks.
So like it's got kind of small amethyst pieces, things like that. Things that wouldn't be expensive necessarily, but it's a lot of them. Probably could just sell to
Okay.
like a jeweler if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Or-
that's kind of what I was.
Or if your wizard downstairs gets into enchanting, good to embed into stuff for magic properties. Alright.
About that's
We will establish amounts of them later, but this is why I'm writing
fine.
them on here. You open a box of it's like you open a box of people stones. You open a box of shiny stones. I guess you
People
also opened a
stones.
box. You opened a box of garden or food stones, crushed stones, people stone or living thing stones, and then shiny stones. There's a pattern.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was not intentional, but it happened. Okay.
So, all right. Well, that's with that. I'll head down to the 3rd floor.
Alright. To the rows upon rows of books.
Yes.
Let's see. Why did my brain break? No, it's 4. You open 4 of those. Okay, Azriel. So, Azriel, what are you doing as Kaji comes down the stairs?
Azrael would have been examining anything else. I don't see any crates or anything in this particular one. So I would have been heading down, I guess, as he's coming down himself and just kind of let him know, be like, there's a bunch of books. I was like, why don't you see if you can find the cat in the hat?
I'm about to ask, is there any ones with pictures?
It's like, I'm pretty sure there are. There's plenty of books. Why don't you look? What did you find?
Stones.
Azrael kind of raised his eyebrows, like, random? What kind of stones?
I found potatoes, teeth, sand, and gemstones, fragments, shiny rocks.
You also found a
And
seashell.
as he's a wizard,
Shoes.
he would have known. He would know that those were spell components, right?
Or could be used
I'm
as
like,
such, yeah.
Say that one more time.
Or could be used as such.
Be like, oh, and I would be like, oh yeah, I guess you found the wizard stash for spell stuff. He's like, I'm heading down to see what the other ones found. It's like, feel free to look around, see if you can find yourself a nice book.
I will start looking through books.
Alright.
Just chuckle as I go downstairs.
Alright, Kaji, roll me investigation for locating book of interest to Kaji.
All right, give me a
Or
second
I guess
here.
we rephrase that one. Roll me investigation to find picture book.
Nat 20. Oh, no. Yeah, Matt 20 minus 2, so 18. Still a nat 20, though.
Wait, you have a nat minus 2 for investigation?
Yes. I have a 7 for intelligence.
Still a nat 20. Okay.
Dodge is what we call not the sharpest of tacks.
Yeah, but if
I
you
am
push
not
hard
the
enough,
sharpest.
that tack will still go into the wall.
I am not the sharpest crayon in the shed. All right.
All right. You find a book with pictures called the let's see, Ananganranga. It's a name to spell.
What now?
Right here. Anangaranga.
All right. Do I recognize what language that is?
I mean, you flip it open and there's pictures. You feel free to Google that one.
All right.
Sounds like something that would get you put on a watch list.
Nonsense.
All right. I'll look it up here in a second.
I mean, if you want me, I could save you some time. It's related to another book, one that Darmus would like.
Oh.
Oh God.
Of
Yeah.
the Sutra variety.
Yeah.
Oh, these people are doing weird poses.
Jarvis appears out of nowhere in a dream. He's like, "Keep the book for me."
Yeah. Basically translates to the stage of the love god. So, okay. You found the smut collection over here.
Nice.
Do you put the book back and keep searching, or do you just stick it in your bag and keep searching?
Look at my bag and keep searching.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
Roll me investigation again.
14.
Alright. Let's see. You got a 14. Which is...
Hey, real quick, the scale on this is 1 square equals 5 feet, or
Yes.
1 square equals 10? Okay.
It's 5.
All right, cool. It's not as big as it looks.
Well, you find another book with pictures of people in weird suits above a round ball. The air above. You found a book of D&D space with pictures.
Nice.
It's not quite a cat and hat book, but this one's much more... Pretty much. But they have weird suits on instead of just regular clothes. So. Alright. Alright. What is Hestia doing? Did she follow the people to the second floor?
Grab the 2
No,
books,
she
then
stayed
I'll go
downstairs.
downstairs.
But then she saw Namiro running, so she followed her. Like, what the fuck is she doing?
Sees
something neat.
Sees Namiro carrying an unconscious bird with a broken wing. over to a spider. Why is this? Is the spider flickering for anybody else? Is that just me?
It's not for me.
Okay.
No, they look pretty solid to me.
I refreshed my page and that fixed it. Okay. Alright, Namiro, roll me animal handling to feed Spindle.
Okay. 19.
Alright. You successfully feed Spindle the hawk without getting hurt in any manner, or without them thinking you're food.
See, I would have just thrown it on the web.
I mean, regardless of how she managed it.
Yeah.
I want her to know, or him, whatever. I want it to know that we're making good on our promise, you know? So that's, I want it to see me giving it to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to run back up and try to get that rat.
There's a few.
Yeah, there's more than one.
Okay. I want to find all the rats and give it to the other spider, too.
Okay, detach. Alright, Spindle has that now. Okay, Hestia, do you follow Namiro back upstairs when she turns around and starts running back for the stairs?
Hell yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is she doing?
You got somehow caught on the corner.
Exactly.
There we go.
Alright.
I knew where I saw that one rat. Is it still hiding? No.
Yes, it's still hiding in the pile of boards. Alright, Shadow, since you've been up here for a little bit now, you're trying this door?
Yep.
It is locked.
It is locked. All right.
And this, just for reference, these two were like lighter weight doors than this one, and this one's a heavy door. So heavy.
So the one I'm at is a heavy door, and then which other one?
The two that you've unlocked opened also on this floor were lighter weight.
Okay.
So think of it like exterior door, interior door kind of idea.
Okay. All right. Well, if it's locked, I will see about opening it, unlocking it without having to use Vader's master key. I rolled a 15 for sleight of hand.
Okay. Well, that does successfully unlock it.
All right. And
Hestia, what are you doing?
Open the door.
You just turned to
looking around.
Okay. There's two doors here. That's what the blue lines are. Alright, so you open it up, Shadow. And in the room is a large empty safe. Or at least think it's empty because it's open. A couple of windows that are closed and still like in good shape. And a open chest with gunk in the bottom. Roll me perception. Yeah, it's got like trash in the bottom of it.
All right. And 15 for perception.
All right, you notice the wood crab.
Oh. All right.
You haven't seen these yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
All right. So you see the little tiny wood crab.
Okay. All right. I see the little tiny wood crab, and it's just sitting there?
Currently, yes. It's just sitting there.
All right. So I don't even think I know about the wood crabs.
No one's told you anything, anyhow.
No, you guys, very uninformative. But yet I was on the first level while you guys were playing with them upstairs.
Well, Hestia came running down and screamed, "We got crabs!"
Okay, yeah, I guess that is true.
To be honest, you're a water genocide. Crabs are, okay. So
I just
I'm
like the
going to
idea, like,
approach-
Shadow's like, I don't know that colloquialism.
Yeah, I thought it was, something different, but yeah, So now I kind of maybe you know what?
Mm.
Hold on. Well, I'm gonna roll my intelligence real quick. Yeah, no, I still am clueless. Okay, so I approached the crab. I'm like, all right, whatever. Here's a crab here. So I approach it. Does it do anything?
It doesn't do anything. Do you get like right up to it where you could touch it, or?
Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna get close and personal with it.
All right. It snaps at you when you get close enough for it to touch you.
Okay.
I think that's a 12 or a 13. It is a 13. Does a 13 hit you?
Yeah, it misses. No, I
Misses?
got 14.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it clapped. It tried like clacking one of its pincers at you.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to grab it and throw it in that open chest.
All right.
Hmm.
Roll me your unarmed strike to scoop it up. It's only the size of a toy, so it's not very heavy, but does it skitter out the way?
I rolled a 5.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
Yeah.
It tries to clap at you with a... it got a 2. So, it doesn't get you with its other claw.
All right. This next time I'll get it. I'm not trying to do any damage to it. I rolled a 7 this time. These crabs, man.
Skitter, skitter, skitter.
It keeps moving sideways on me.
Estia, do you hear Shadow just exclaim, it keeps moving sideways?
Yeah.
Namiro, do
Wait,
you
does
hear
she?
it? Well, roll me perception, or y'all listening, basically. Y'all can roll
Yeah.
at advantage. There's not a lot going on, sound-wise.
We roll what?
Perception at advantage. So you can roll it twice and take the higher number.
Okay.
It's not
11.
letting me roll a second time, but my first roll was a 24, so I'll just take it.
Okay, so Hestia didn't hear it, but Namiro definitely heard. It keeps moving sideways on me.
It keeps moving sideways on me.
Skitter, 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 skitter.
We're almost.
I'm gonna just move over there just to see if he's okay. Because he's talking to himself.
Physically, I'm fine. Mentally, I am a little frustrated.
I'm just gonna like peek in the door, see if he looks okay, and go back to my rat.
All right.
Alright. Okay.
I bet you if I use my sword on this thing, I'll get it.
Go ahead and roll me,
Yep.
see if you can catch the thing again.
Unarmed strike. We have a 21.
Alright,
Yeah,
you
that'll
managed to...
bastard.
Alright, and it's gonna get...
No
try to
searing
snap.
smite.
It pinches your hand when you grab it.
Okay.
It does 4 damage.
4 damage. You, that's a bastard.
You can roll me a con save to see if you hold on to it. DC 11.
Ah! 5.
You drop it!
You little. All right now.
These little crabs are kicking our ass.
Yeah, dude.
They're formidable little bastards. I'm starting to feel like that's going to be the BBEG.
Yeah. The
These are
mechanical
just meant to
crabs from
be an
fucking hell,
annoyance.
dude.
I did not expecting
it.
to be.
We're gonna walk into the room. You see this large cavern. You hear large skitter, skitter, skitter.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna run. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm going to carve this thing up with my scimitar.
Hold on. It needs to roll a deck save
Yeah.
to see if it lands this.
If it lands in that chest, I'm gonna be happy.
It
I'll
doesn't
just
land
forget
in the
about it.
chest, but it does land on its feet. Barely. It lands like on its side and stands back up. Oh. Okay. Yep.
All right. So now I'm just done with it. I'm going to use my scimitar, and yeah, I'm going to slice and dice here.
I just love the idea that Nemiro's like, oh, he's just messing with a tiny toy. Whatever. Then hears
That's a 24.
Okay. Then she hears, ow! And it, like a piece of wood hit the floor. Shink!
I
Yeah, wanna play rough, huh? You little bastard.
Yeah.
Hit with 24.
24 for 4 points of damage.
Okay.
With my Nick ability, I'm going to hit with a 14, maybe.
Okay. Yes, that will hit.
Good. Max damage, 9 points.
Okay. Well, it only had 1 point left, but all right.
Yeah. Well, now it's shit. Now it's parts.
Unhide. There we go. It's dead now. Alright.
Huh.
Okay, so it is broken into pieces.
That wasn't nice. Okay, so it's broken into pieces. I ain't gonna worry about that no more.
Those were not meant to be a challenge.
Yeah, are you sure?
I'm sure they weren't meant to be, but they sure turned out to be. Alright, Hestia, while he was dealing with that, what were you doing with the 2 doors in front of you?
Staring at them, debating if she should open them.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, left or right, where to go? If you hold right click, by the way, you can do laser pointer for pointing at things.
Right click, okay. Yeah, I don't think I have that option on the iPad.
Oh, in that case, if you go to the tool set, the one that looks like a drop is called pointer, and you can do the same thing. Not 100% certain if it works on tablet, but anyways. Do you want to do left? Or, I guess technically left or right, because this would be left from Hestia's perspective. Alright, Hestia, you approach the door on the left, and it is unlocked. And inside, you find the toilet, or the privy.
Nice.
Oh, I just realized something. I forgot to trim the window.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, I found a crapper.
Yep. There's a small window in the room. Okay.
In case you blow up the bathroom, you can have a ventilation.
Yep. Just love the idea of like Kaji and Azrael are walking in. Hestia's like, I found the bathroom! Nemiro, roll me your unarmed strike to try to catch the rat you're going for.
Okay. Unarmed strike. Okay. 14.
Okay, that will catch it. You have successfully grabbed the rat.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
doing the same thing. I'm running.
Alright. While you're running, does a 10
Oh,
hit Namiro?
No. No. I
Okay.
have 16.
Okay, it tried to bite you and missed. So, alright.
Okay.
I just love the idea that you dive
And
down, grab a rat, and have to run past Aji and Azriel.
yep. I'm going down, and I'm going to the other spider who's by this big dead spider, and I'm tossing it to her or him. I'm tossing it to it.
Do you have a name for this one?
Um,
Or is it
I
unimportant
was
since it hasn't bonded with you?
no, it's not unimportant, and I have thought about it, but I didn't want to give it a name yet because it hasn't bonded to me.
Okay.
But I was thinking loom and spindle. Like that was cute.
Alright, well, here's what we'll do. We'll do this one as Loom, with question marks for now.
Okay. But I
Alright.
want it to trust me, so that's what I'm trying to
Alright.
feed it and show him I'm better than her. You know, and nicer. And then after I throw at the rat, I'm gonna go back up.
Weird. It's not letting that happen. Alright. There we go. Alright. Just the idea that, like, Aji and Azriel and Kaji are just walking in the door, and Namiro runs back up behind y'all. Alright. Hestia found the crapper. Now what? Is she gonna open the other door?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. And you open up the other door to find a bathtub with indoor plumbing.
Does it have hot water?
That's a big tub.
I have no reason to answer that question right now, Taryn.
I see no sink.
But there is a tub.
Mm.
There's a toilet and a tub, but yes, there is no sink. That is correct.
They use the 3 shells.
God.
I did consider making this all one room, but it didn't work quite right. Maybe y'all can have some masons or carpenters come in and change the shape of the room. Speaking of which,
Maybe.
Shadow, you want me to send you the map after we're done today?
Hold on real quick. Let me show you something, because this is what I've been doing while we've been
Oh, nice. Yeah.
yeah. So I've noticed the tower is non-Euclidean in shape. It's not exactly round. And
Yeah.
yeah.
It's pretty close to round, but I have difficulty
Yeah.
making perfectly round ones.
It's all good. So do I. So I thought I would, I looked at it, trying to do it as close as possible. So it's good enough, close enough for me. I always put down at the bottom if it's not to scale. So,
Yeah.
but yeah. And then I just have to do the 2 upper levels of the tower and figure out the dimensions on that. So, yeah.
They're as
And I'll
close
do
to
like some
circles
sort
as
of-
I could make them, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it just makes it, like I said, non-Euclidean. The angles are just right enough to summon an elder god. So, we'll see what happens.
Okay. So Azrael and Kaji, do y'all get out of Namiro's way? She runs back up.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
She now has a spider Pokemon. We are out of the way.
Alright,
Run through.
I don't think Shadow told her about the other rat yet.
No.
Nope. I'm gonna go into this first room on the left to see what's in there, where the big bird came from.
Alright, and you see 2 smaller birds still in a nest.
Now I feel bad.
So
I mean,
Okay.
I guess you could become their parent now.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's exactly what I was thinking. I'm gonna have to
I mean,
feed
you
these.
are a druid.
Exactly. Okay. Now I have to find worms and. Okay.
Well, they're big enough that they could probably eat things larger than worms,
Oh, okay.
but they're not
Okay.
quite ready to leave the nest.
Okay. I'm gonna back out of this room. I will remember they're there. I will not leave them alone.
Do you close the door?
But I am right now going to close the door, and whoever's in here, I will just let them know there's 2 birds. Please leave them alone. I will
Yeah.
take care of them later.
Someone was
We'll
protected
do
at your front
simpler
door.
method. Alright. Alright. Alright, door's
I
closed.
forgot
We'll
who
just mark it that way for a
I
moment.
forgot who picked up the keys from the last session. But yeah, I mean, we could start testing those keys too.
Oh. Those. Alright, well y'all have now opened every door that y'all have come across.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, there's a fire truck.
Where?
Over.
Alright.
At our store?
Back where the truck's parked.
Okay. So,
It's a what?
Fine.
Kaji,
Hold
you
on.
see.
Did it look like anything was on fire?
No, then I would have called you. Told you to stop at Fifth to get marshmallows.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Okay.
All right.
We're almost done tonight.
There is a
'Cause-
car back there too.
Alright, so Kaji, you're standing next to a bunch of boards on the floor
Turning into
Okay.
the second place.
currently, and a wild boar skin rug, complete with head.
Is the rug soft?
It's think of like not a
Hmm?
That's a
no. It's like a
No,
wire back
stay.
hog.
you
Woman,
asked
stay.
if you you asked if it was soft, and all I could think about is that scene from Blades of Glory, where he's laying on that snow polar bear rug.
No, it's not particularly soft.
That is unfortunate. I'm gonna be a little disappointed. I am gonna look at the pile of boards next to me. Start kind of moving those around, just playing with them, figuring out what they are.
Okay. So roll me insight. Hopefully that's better.
16.
Hopefully that one's better than your investigation.
It is. I have a 0+0 modifier.
Alright. You figure out that this looks like it was a table at one point. And currently the boards are covering a hole in the floor. But this looks like it was once a rather large dining table.
Ah.
Alright. Azrael, what are you doing in this room?
Asriel would just kind of be observing everybody and trying to
Good timing.
figure out
Grab back to
what the heck is going on.
All right. So Namira tells you, leave the birds alone. I'll deal with them in a bit. And that is the information you've gathered. So, that and that Hestia found the shitter. That is the information you've gathered on this floor. Birds in
I
there,
think
don't
that's
mess
one
with
of the
them.
most important finds.
Asriel would be amused by the fact that she said that.
Does Hestia test the tub at all, or does she go investigate other things? Just curious.
Yes, let's go test it. Yeah, let's test it.
Alright. How thoroughly is she testing the tub?
Like run the water?
For how long? I guess it'd be. Do you find a plug and plug the bottom and like fill it up? Like,
Wait, what? What do you mean plug?
do you plug the drain so you can fill the tub up?
Oh no. She just wants to turn it on to see if water comes out.
Okay.
And hopefully it's not dirty.
You turn the knobs on the faucet and find that both knobs put out what appears to be cold water.
Cold water.
So, but you didn't do a
Wait,
very
does it
long.
give hot water at all?
Well, they both seem to give the same water as far as if you're only doing a
Okay.
short test.
Okay.
So, you didn't do a long enough test to find out if they do hot and cold. But
No,
they both
she just
worked.
wants to know if water runs. Okay.
They both worked, and they didn't like spit out nasty, rusty water. So, all right. Shadow, let's check back in with you in the what we're gonna call a strong room for now.
Yeah. I'm gonna poke my head, look inside that chest real quick, and then look in the safe afterwards.
All right. So in the chest, you just find some like oil rags down in the bottom, like what you would
Okay.
wrap like a dagger or something with to keep it from corroding. But you don't find anything in the rags.
Okay.
So whoever came in here at least emptied that chest out. Do you look inside the?
I do.
All right. Surprise! A rat attack.
Should I roll initiative?
Well, it's just you right now. Do you yell out that there's a rat, or do you just club the rat with you?
I'm gonna stick it with my scimitar. I'm not messing around with these little rodents.
All right. Did a 13 hit you? I think. Yeah,
No,
13.
no, it just barely missed.
All right.
All right, rat. Oh my goodness. 7. And with my backswing, a 10.
The 10 hits. The 10 hits.
All right. Yay. For 6 points of damage.
Okay, you kill the rat.
Fucking.
That is hilarious.
Damn rat. Kick its carcass over towards a crowd. You guys can be friends now.
Just gonna shrink this down so it can be the dead rat. Alright.
Okay. Anything inside that safe?
Other than a rat nest? No.
Okay.
But it's a pretty nice looking safe.
Yeah. So I'm curious now because I think Kaji found those keys. There was a large brass key and then 5 small brass keys. I'm thinking. Well, I don't know. I'm looking at the door to the safe. Does it have a keyhole or is it a combo lock?
This combination. I think
Okay.
I mentioned this
Well,
last time, but the keys that he found do correspond with the doors downstairs.
The rental rooms. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Kaji, I don't think figured that
Alright.
out, but I did let y'all know that
Alright.
because
Okay.
and then the
Yeah,
big,
because there was.
the larger brass key corresponded with the large double doors that were the exterior door.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Kaji doesn't necessarily know that, but I did let y'all know that so that y'all could
Okay.
use those in the future.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, I wrote down the keys 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then like I don't remember that, or I would have written it down. So
You can add that to your note now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, so that is everything that's living in here, other than the second rat that Numero wanted to try to catch, and the hawk children. I'm not going to call them babies. That she is going to adopt, or currently planning on adopting.
Well, I don't know about those birds yet, but I will step back out into this main room, and for everybody who's in earshot, fucking goddamn wooden crab, a little bleeding from my hand. Dead
Those things
rat.
are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, tell me about it. Wait, hold on. Tell me about it. Those bloody little bastards. And I killed a rat too.
I'm sorry, those crabs were not supposed to be an issue at all.
Yeah, well.
If anybody, I mean, there were some other things that could have turned into issues, but
I'm just
like I see another one on the same floor that I just noticed. So I'm gonna give those things a wide berth.
they blend in fairly well. Where's the other one that you just mentioned? Oh, I see.
In the
right
tower.
There.
Yeah. I just noticed it just now. I'm like,
yeah, they blend in pretty well.
Yeah.
The main reason they didn't blend in upstairs was because I put several of them near, like, close by. Did I put any downstairs? I don't think I did.
No. I'll check.
No, I don't see any. Okay. Vader was saying something.
I was curious as to what was happening with the two that are still, I guess, flying out the window.
Your flaming projectiles. Alright.
Well.
Alright, let me pull up. Alright, since we're done with this map, I'm going to pull up the city map. Unless y'all need anything else in this place.
No. Just need the dimensions real quick on the tower.
Not unless Azrael wants a Chris in the toilet.
I think he's good.
Alright. In that case, here's the city
He
map
fills the
again.
tub with drugs harassing there.
Okay. So, y'all came here during middle of the day. Okay. So the first one lands. The first one was. The second one was the Nat 20, right? Not the first one?
Believe so.
Okay. In that case, the first one lands between these two buildings here. The other one lands in the middle of the street.
Cool.
Alright, what are the odds it lands in somebody's cart? 20%.
Mhm.
Okay.
My pillow.
In that case,
Go. Go.
uh,
I'm going to stick my 2 toes up your ass. Move.
could Vader roll me D100 percentile?
Hold on. 95.
Okay. You had a 20%
This is
chance
the
and
highest I've
you
ever rolled.
had a 20% chance and you landed it. Okay. Could you roll me a D6, please? So it lands
D6.
in somebody's cart. Let's see what they're carrying.
Oh, hang on.
Fuel.
Oh, damn it. There it goes. Alright, where's my D6? There it is. 5.
5. Oh. Okay. Lisa
Come
was
on, fireworks.
It's not going to be fireworks. But the air does get very rapidly aromatic as it lands in a tea and spice cart, lighting the goods
Okay.
on fire.
Oh,
You're not
somebody's
sure.
gonna be pissed.
Yeah. Let's see. And the odds that they find out it was you, not good. So. Alright, let's see. Flaming cart. Incident. God dang it. I just typed all that and then it disappeared. I wanted to change the color of it to red.
What was the odds that they found out it was me?
They rolled an 8 to figure out where it came from.
Oh.
So, nah, they did not succeed at their detection. Alright. Flaming cart incident. We're just going to leave this on the map now because it's fun. So you have lit a very expensive cart on fire. Not intentionally, but it happened.
What about this building to the left of us, though?
So it landed between them, and you can't see it
So,
doing anything. Like, you don't see
okay.
the buildings lighting on fire. That first one was also frozen when you hit it.
Oh, yeah.
So, you can go investigate if you want, but you're currently on the 4th floor. I guess you could jump out the window.
I mean, I can walk.
Alright, so you're gonna walk downstairs? Alright.
Yeah.
So, he's heading out to go investigate what's going on in the street. Does anybody follow Vader as he trudges his way down the stairs?
I will.
Same here.
Alright. So we've got Kaji, Azrael, Vader. Shadow, are you gonna go with your buddy? Or are you gonna
Why not? Why not? We'll see what kind of calamity ensues.
Alright. That leaves currently Hestia and Namiro.
Yeah, if everyone's going, I might as well follow. We're gonna make it a trip.
Are you gonna try to catch the rat right before you run out, or?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna try to get the rat.
Alright, roll me the unarmed strike to try to catch it.
22.
Alright, you catch it, and it fails to bite you.
Good. And I'm
It rolled a
running
nat
down.
1.
Got so scared it died.
Yeah. You might need to clean
So
that
I'm not-
hand.
Yeah. I'll wash it in the tub. But I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna throw it at the spider and let them know we'll be back and to keep the place safe from intruders.
And
Besides
no
us.
leaving!
Yeah. Not allowed to leave.
Okay.
And then I'm following.
Alright. So, Vader, you are currently the head of this train of people.
Yeah, I was gonna roll out to probably right. Oh Jesus, can't see anything with that. Probably right about there-ish, and just see what's going on.
And start loitering.
Pretty much.
Alright. Let's drop a Vader as our... Alright. So you see a number of guards rush over, and I think Waterdeep has a fire brigade, essentially. I don't know, actually, though.
It does now.
Watchful Order of Magist and Protector. Okay, so that would mean that there are guards that are going to summon mages to come and put the fire out. Okay. They do have a firefighting force of sorts. Okay. So you guys are watching the guards try to, like, get people away from the burning carriage. The merchant is trying to pull boxes out of the carriage, well, cart, that are on fire, insisting that he can't lose his stock. And the guards are trying to pull the man away. As
Oh, maybe I should help him.
as y'all watch this, a guard tries to, like, grab him and pull him away from the burning cart. He throws a punch and knocks the guard on his ass to continue trying to grab boxes from his cart. So, after about a minute or so, the guards manage to get him away from the cart as it burns, and a mage shows up and begins to snuff out the fire. It takes him another minute or two to get the fire completely snuffed down to where it's not reigniting, as he doesn't seem to be particularly skilled at this. And let's see. They find the remains. Well, they do, though, find the remains of the scorched crab in the middle of the boxes.
Would you fancy that?
And they're using, like, mage hand or something to pick it up so it doesn't just, like, crumble into pieces. And they're like, what is this? To which the merchant swears he has no idea what it is. And they state they will begin investigating this as soon as the investigators finish up with another issue that they had recently, also involving fire. So y'all can assume that that's the fireball from the
Yeah.
words. I like when
The
words.
explosion in the alley.
Yes, thank you. Fireball in Troll Skull Alley.
It would appear that Waterdeep has an arsonist somewhere around here.
Does Vader tell anybody that he knows what this was from, or does he just stand there admiring his carnage?
Yes.
That was undescriptive.
Oh, I mean, thus far, how many times have you heard Vader talk?
Touche.
Kaji's
So
gonna
Vader,
walk over to Vadur, kind of nudge him a little bit, make eye contact, and do a fist bump.
I'll return that one.
Alright. I think that's a pretty good spot to call today. Burning down some poor spice merchant's cart.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander back into the tower, go find a spot, and take a long rest.
Alright.
Allegedly.
Like cats
Allegedly.
do.
Yeah. I just want to be able to level up finally.
Yeah.
I recommend y'all get some workers in to nicen the place up. Well, yeah. And potentially even change some of the floor plan to give each of y'all a room. But y'all, I don't think you want to sleep in the same building as giant spiders that aren't fully under control. Alright.
That's what locked doors are for.
Alright. So. Alright, so now that we've y'all have investigated y'all's new place, y'all had found... What information had y'all found at the Gralhoun's villa?
Is that where we didn't find much information? That's where the robot dude was.
Yeah, that's where y'all traced him to, and then y'all couldn't find him.
What are you doing?
All we know is that he was there but left, and that whatchamacallit, the one dude, the half-orc guy, was going to come talk to us at the tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, Harabiz, I guess his name, the half-orc dude, was going. Yeah, he was going to
He was like the head of the guard for that.
Yeah, and give us some info or something. So that's why I'm staying at the tower.
Okay. Yala Gralhoun's personal half-orc guard. Where is he at on this map? There he is. Hrabbaz. Harab.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Yeah.
Okay. So he was supposed to give you information when he had it. Okay. So Kaji is going to stay at the tower. Or sorry, Shadow. Is anybody else going to stay at the tower? It is not a very hospitable place to stay. So, alright, so Kaji said yes. Shadow's gonna stay. Is anybody else staying?
Azrael would stay.
Okay, Azrael will stay. Nymeria, is she staying there?
No.
No? Okay. Hestia, are you going to stay at the tower?
No, she's gonna go with Namiro.
Alright. Vader, are you going to stay? I think he was talking to someone in the background before he muted his mic, I think.
Sorry, I'm talking to my kid.
Yeah. Are you going to stay at the tower with Azrael, Shadow, and Kaji, or are you going to head back to the where y'all were staying with Namiro and Hestia?
I'll stay at the
tower,
tower. It's fine.
the tower's not very hospitable, but I guess Vader doesn't care. Okay. Alrighty. So that'll give me that information. Namiro will have to return tomorrow to bring food for animals, but so alright. And that's a good spot to call this session. And Sean, I'll send you a simplified map if you want to draw up new floor plans. Because y'all can have carpenters change all sorts of stuff on this thing.
Yeah. Well, that's why I did my rough draft here, so that way I could, manipulate it a little bit. Of course, I did it in ink, so. Yeah.
Well, those are where the walls are currently. So.
Yeah.
All right. And stop.